When I was growing up in Kauro, before we moved here to Hillsborough, we were the only Sri Lankans in town. Well, that was until the new GP arrived. So we had no one to share our local customs with. We were completely on our own. It's tough for new migrants with families to settle here and raise their children in a new culture while still retaining and observing the traditions of their homeland. There's a unique group actively aimed at dealing with this very issue and what it means in this day and age to be a New Zealander.
Tangata Hou is a multicultural group. It sort of stems from the notion of trying to find a place in New Zealand in this globalized society. Today we are here at the Auckland International Cultural Festival, and you can see a lot of people from diverse backgrounds in the same place. There's a lot of great food, great performances is going on. It's very exciting. And Tangata Hou has a bit of a performance at the storytelling tent. At the moment, we have quite a mixed group of people from Malaysia, from India, New Zealand-born Chinese as well, some from Korea, some from South Africa, some Pakeha as well. We're just a bunch who get together and try to express ourselves in terms of this New Zealand identity through Maori waiata.
I was born in Singapore. I moved here when I was 14 and a half to boarding school in Christchurch.
My name is Siddharth. I was born in India, so I've lived half my life over there, and I moved to New Zealand in 1999. Fabian kind of contacted me a while ago and told me about the idea of a kapa haka group, and I've always enjoyed singing, first of all. That was my first draw to it. And I realized, although I'd lived here for 10, 11, 12 years, I didn't know much about the culture of this land.
There are two components to kapa haka, at least to my understanding. There's the haka component, which is really aggressive, very gung-ho and very kiakaha. There's also another more contrasting sort of element, which is waiata, which is very unifying, beautiful, welcoming. We decided to focus more on the waiata component. And that's our way of trying to connect with the culture. It's not to just say we know it in the books. We wanted to really engage with it and in a way make it part of ourselves as well. I think that was more meaningful to us in terms of figuring out our place here in New Zealand. So far, Maori have been really supportive with our ideas and how we are actually reaching out to understand and learn from their culture. And I think while waiata is one component which is really special, I think there's a lot more we can learn about Maori culture as well. So, for example, I'm planning to take up te reo lessons coming soon, and we want to also have a lot more interaction with local iwi and marae.
There's something very moving about seeing new communities in New Zealand embracing the traditions of this country. And I do really hope that they go from strength to strength and this kind of spirit spreads.
I want to sort of see the similarities rather than the differences. In terms of the similarities, it's like our respect for elders. It's one big one that I have within my own Chinese culture that I find really important as well as part of the Chineseness. And to see that in Maori as well, I think it's a very important value that we both share in common.
We definitely have lots of fun. We have lots of fun learning the Maori language. We have lots of fun singing together. And we have lots of fun interacting with each other and learning from each other as well. In the end, it's all about friendships. And lots of friendships can develop out of this common experience.